I'm Captain Stanford with Texas Fish Tips. It's your weekly fishing report.
Okay, folks, go outside the jetties. It's been gorgeous out there. Right now, that water's nice and blue, and there's all kinds of little rain minnows and all kinds of neat little bait coming in. Get outside them jetties, and there's been some nice trout anywhere down these jetties, down this beach, okay? Croaker's been the ticket. You use poppycork and shrimp. You can use a gold spoon, whatever you like. There's sharks. There's all kinds of neat fish in that surf. There's bull reds. A lot of people been going all the way down here, way past Cedar Bayou even, and catching their fish. And catch some really big trout out there all on Croaker. If piggy perch works if you got them. But also another big deal is if once you do all that and get your limits, get out here to this deeper water, about a half mile, a mile, maybe 40 foot of water off that beach. Look for the birds. There's been a lot of birds working this whole area down there, and just go messing around looking for them. But when you see them, we've been throwing croaker on a Carolina rig, hooking that croaker or a perch or whatever lively bait fish you got, hook him in the nose, chunk him in the big melee of all the fish jumping, and there's bull reds, there's sharks, there's kingfish, there's Spanish mackerel. You can throw a free line shrimp, the Spanish mackerel hit it, they'll probably cut your line, better have a heavy leader. Sharks, they'll eat ladyfish, whatever else, croaker, whatever you got. They'll even eat a shrimp if you want to catch them on that. But there's all kinds of fish out here, so get after them, boys and girls. There's lots and lots of fish out here. Incoming tide, guys. Right out here in the Liddy End Channel, this water bouncing off this corner right down through here has been holding some nice trout. Not as good as out in the surf, and there's been some good trout. Croaker's been the ticket. Free line shrimp will work even. But anywhere's down through this little island, right down through this little shoal, right down through, has been working real good inside or out of it. Anywhere's down this bank, all the way down the Quarantine Shore, has been catching some nice trout down there. There's a few redfish mixed in there. You can also use your artificial, like your down south lures. They've been working as well. But that water's nice and pretty right now. Boys and girls, you need to get out there and go play. These wells out here in Aransas Bay been holding some nice trout. Just go from one to the next. Shrimp has been working pretty good. Free line shrimp, anchor above it or in front of the current or the wind, whichever, but try and get in front of it where the bait will drift back into the rig. And there's been some nice trout mixing. There's been some mangrove snapper as well. Also, if you get out on Long Reef out there, way over here at the end, there's been some nice trout for the wade fishers out there. You can get them on a boat too, but wade fishing's the way to go. Lately, I've been out here in Corpus Christi Bay. There's wells scattered all down through here. Just pick one. It don't seem to matter. Fish at 20, 30 minutes. Free line shrimp's been working really good for me, and sometimes I'll switch to a croaker or back and forth. But there's been some nice trout down through here, all the way up to about 24 inches. Been working them. Also, if you'll get all the way to the T-heads, right out here in front of Corpus Christi, right down through here, right up on them rocks, been some nice trout early of a morning. Then, as the sun comes up and it gets a little hotter, and you're getting too hot and ready to go in, get underneath this bridge right here. Be careful, there is some debris underneath it. But there's some nice channels through that water flowing through there. It's nice and cool, but there's a lot of nice trout mixed in there. White jigs has been working pretty good. Also, free line shrimp or a croaker.
Thanks for watching. I'm Captain Stanford.